Hey everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for clicking and watching this week's edition of What's Up Wednesday on Life Behind Bars here at FX Caprara Harley-Davidson. And this week we are talking about functional fashion. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Dawn and I work here at FX Caprara Harley-Davidson. So yes, we are busy planning out the rides and events for 2020, and the shop is busy because we've had a lot of people take advantage of the downtime and are getting special customizations done to their bikes, engine upgrades, and adding special deals like I got my heated grips put on. So in addition to that, we're also having to finish up our fashion orders for the fall and winter of 2020 coming up. The holiday season, all the fall fashion, and that's what Chrissy's doing right now. We're actually back here in her little corner of the world. Chrissy is our motor clothes manager, and I'm going to take advantage of this time while she's out, and I'm not going to bug her, and show you a little bit more about Harley fashion. What is the definition of fashion? I had to Google it because I didn't know. So that is a prevailing custom of style of dress, etiquette, socializing, etc. Conventional usage in dress, manners, etc., especially of polite society. Maybe that's why nobody's really equated fashion and Harley-Davidson together as yet, maybe. I don't know. Because we're not seen as polite. But we are. Anybody who knows us bikers knows that we give 100% when we can. We're always there for each other, and we watch out for each other's back. And that's how basically Harley-Davidson fashion got started, with the iconic leather jacket, the jacket that protects us while we're riding, and that has evolved a long way since its beginnings. The history of Harley-Davidson apparel is so extensive and diverse, to attempt to cover it all just might take a book. It all began with a brief mention on the final page of the 1912 accessories catalog for a wool jersey with the company name in red felt letters. Within 2 years, the line expanded to include cloth helmets, breeches, sweaters, gauntlet gloves, and caps. An early version of a riding jacket arrived for 1920 in the way of a reversible leather 3/4 length coat. The first waist-length coat was offered in 1928. When the 1920s began, Harley-Davidson was the largest motorcycle manufacturer in the world, and a full complement of riding gear was needed to keep the H.D. faithful on the road. This included early protective gear for bad weather, including the storm helmet and several styles of goggles. But style was never an afterthought. One of the most unique efforts came with the rise of motorcycle clubs in the 1930s. A brief offering of custom club logo embroidery was offered in 1938. Clubs submitted a sketch of their logo, received a quote, and then ordered the shirts. In 1947, Harley began selling new styles of leather jackets that became a standard into the present day. The jackets were waist-length with a belt and included zippered pockets and snap-fastened collars. Starting in 1954, the premier HD brand jacket was the Cycle Champ for men and the Cycle Queen for women. As with Harley-Davidson motorcycles, both style and function changed in small increments from year to year. So yes, technology has advanced over the years. However, the jackets are basically the same. Made out of durable leather, these jackets are dyed in a way that they're not going to bleed when you get wet out there on the road. They're drum roll dried instead of sprayed. They do have the inner pockets. They've got, some of them do have the liners. They've got vents to keep you cool. And a lot of them also have reflective qualities. Might not need a leather jacket right away depending on your riding style and also your comfort. So their option is nylon. These jackets are just as durable as leather. Maybe leather's a little bit more, but not by much. Nylon, these ones you can also get a wide variety of. This one's got a liner that can zip out. Reflective qualities on the back, adjustable waist, vents. This one too is a newer style. Side vents, liner, windproof, which comes in handy if your bike doesn't have a windshield or fairing. Of course, the appearance of the modern motorcyclist had changed over the years. Black leather jackets, helmets, eye protection, and boots all added up to the look in the 1950s rider. And then the first HD t-shirts were offered, and a varying style of cycle caps became the preferred look for the time. Through the era of HD lightweight motorcycles, scooters, and snowmobiles, the apparel evolved for functionality. It also changed with the fashion of the times, including the groovy 1970s. A crowning achievement came in 1992 when Harley-Davidson won the Council of Fashion Designers Award for bringing the motorcyclist look to the ready-to-wear market. And that's where we're at today. Harley-Davidson fashion to me means a lot more than just a leather jacket. It's all the clothes. There are so many styles to choose from, styles appropriate for work, for evening, for whatever. On the bike, off the bike, it doesn't matter. I love the HD fashion, as you can clearly tell. But now that we're getting ready for spring, I read it today, actually. Dress for the weather you want instead of the job you want. You know that old saying, dress for the job you want. I'm going to dress for the weather I want. So let me pick out something and I'll be right back. That's a little bit better. Something that our own Faith was wearing for her picture on our website for our staff. I thought it was really cute, something we got in time for Valentine's Day. So come on down, check that out. Plus, we've got a lot more. These shirts that are just Harley-Davidson come directly from Milwaukee, of course, but there's a lot more in the store that you can get that is Harley related, but not necessarily straight from Harley-Davidson. Let me show you. Now, at first glance, yes, these are Harley shirts. However, they're also what we call dealer t-shirts. Dealer t-shirts often will have the dealer's name somewhere on them, usually on the back. And we've had people that come in from all over the world to get dealer shirts. Whenever I'm traveling and I visit a dealer, I'm looking for a dealer tee to show that's where I've been and I've had a lot of fun doing it. There are 3 companies that are licensed to do the dealer tees. Those are RK Strapman, Bravado, and oh my goodness, I forgot the third. I guess I'll have to look that up. But they usually do their catalogs for every quarter. So we have first quarter, second quarter, so on and so forth. Not something that we can order per se like we can with the regular Harley clothes. Get the size that you need, the style that you're looking for. These ones are more dependent on us ordering them, and each dealer gets to pick their own. So it's kind of fun to go in and see what each dealer has. Boots. Yes, Harley started making boots originally, but now they're made by Wolverine. Belts by American Accessories. Sunglasses and riding goggles by Wiley X and Marklin. Helmets. Yes, I'll say Harley-Davidson on them, but they can be HJC, Biltwell, or here I go forgetting again. Memory. And of course, parents want to dress their kids just like them. So not too long after all that, SGI started doing kids' clothes. And of course, it evolved from there. Toys with Harley-Davidson logo, those are from My Style. Stickers and patches are from Global. And then there's all the jewelry with Mod. Then you've got all the shot glasses, coffee mugs, wine glasses, pretty much a lot of stuff. Don't forget the little stuffed bears and camp chairs even. So there you have it. Actually, that's not all of it either. There's lots more. And Chrissy's been ordering all of that here this last couple of weeks. So she's been a busy lady. And to top it off, we've got Valentine's Day and we've got the new spring stuff that is coming in for this year, which she ordered last August. So all of that going on, I decided to try out my new GoPro and do up a video. So here that is. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? That the program that comes with this, it does all of that, and well, plus I can edit it too. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I cannot wait to get out and go riding with this on my handlebars, and so that way I can take all of you with me. And on a more somber note, I guess. Yeah, you gotta live it while you got it, because as we've been recently reminded, life is short. And the phone rings. Hello. On a more serious note, we had a loss in our family this last week, and it's hit some of us pretty hard. Those of you that knew Giancarlo know that he was an awesome guy, one of our top salesmen, and the sweetest, kindest, gentlest man you could ever want to meet or hope to be. On the plus side, at least, in losing his fight with cancer, he is now in a better place. Been here since 1984, back when it was the old iron block, and he will be missed greatly. So, just a reminder, live it while you got it, and have fun doing it. Until the next What's Up Wednesday, stay safe and have fun.